Hello everybody, Neil from Cubed3 here, and I'm here today to talk to you about Game Pass. That's right, the Netflix for games, so to speak. I'm just going to navigate there here on my Xbox Series S dashboard. It's the same dashboard that you'll see on the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X. Now here, as you can see, this is the main front page for Game Pass, and you can see a few tabs here. I think the navigation can be quite, I don't want to say cumbersome, but confusing for those who are not so familiar. And I think the one thing that I'm actually going to do and show you is just scroll down to the bottom or scroll through these tabs, as you can see here. You can see there's various tabs, but I think the easiest way to actually navigate Game Pass and what is actually available on the platform or on the system is to actually go to the Leaving Soon tab first. I think if you're going to look at any game that you want to download, you want to make sure that the game is going to be available to play. And as you can see, these 4 titles are actually going to be leaving Game Pass quite soon. Also, importantly here is Games with Gold. Games with Gold, when you are with a Game Pass, you can download a certain amount of games that will be yours to keep forever, even if you cancel the subscription service. The only time that doesn't apply is actually with Xbox One games, but with Xbox 360 and Xbox games, they are yours to keep forever. Now here you can see all the games, and it's 100 plus titles. It's been really bulked up with the addition of EA's library from EA Play being added to this as well, but a lot of these are first-party titles from Microsoft, obviously first-party titles from EA as well. Having these on here is incredible. There's such a large library, and I know sometimes these online libraries, things like Netflix and Amazon Prime and Disney Plus and everything else like that, you can't actually see what's on the library. So I'm just flicking through here. Now obviously this is November 2020. Things could change tomorrow, but some really AAA games in here, some really recent games as well. Microsoft first party games come here date and date. That's the release day of their first party titles. So any new Gears of War game, Halo games, for example, come here day one. There's a lot of indie titles in here as well. There's some classics, like you see here, Final Fantasy VII. It tells you how many gigabyte there is to install. It's 3 gigabyte, and as you can see, it's you can install it straight away, and it'll add to your system. But what a great library of games. If for £10.99 a month, that's £10.99 a month, you can own, well not own, but you can be able to play any of these games. And what happens is that you download this game to your system and you can play it straight away. You don't need to be connected to the internet per se, but you do need to now and again connect just to make sure that you verify Game Pass as a service. So for those of you who are just wondering what the difference between Xbox Live Gold, Xbox Game Pass is, Gold allows you to play games online. That's your online multiplayer that you want to do, and it also gives you a few perks such as downloading those games, which I just showed you before. That cycles in out every month. You get EA Play membership as well. There's new games being added all the time. You know, November's been huge. Not only have we had all the EA Play games being added, but there's just games that are being added all the time, such as Destiny Beyond Light DLC being added straight away. You also can play any of these games directly on a PC, as well as on Android mobile devices as well. So if you do have an Android phone, you can download the Xbox app, put it on your phone, and away you go. You can stream it to your phone. You do need a 5G Wi-Fi connection at home to really make sure that sort of runs at the speed that you want it to. But this library, or a lot of this library, is available. It's still in beta at the moment, but for anyone who wants the xCloud service, it's absolutely great. You can connect it to your Xbox controller and away you go. You've got a bit of a portable device there. Now I'm just going to go back to the main dashboard of this Xbox Game Pass, and I'm just going to navigate here further up, because you should be able to see a few other things here, such as the deals. So you can go on here, and being an Xbox Game Pass member, you get a few deals on the shop. So if you did want to purchase any of the games that arrive either on Game Pass or just even connected to Game Pass, you do get a bit of a discount. Sometimes it's up to 50%, 75%, 20%. But yeah, it's definitely worth looking. And also being part of the Xbox Live Gold, you also get a few other discounts as well. Some of them are quite sizable. Sometimes it's just for the DLC, sometimes it's for the actual full game. But definitely make sure that you make the most of these deals, because sometimes owning a game, even if it is digitally, can be a great addition to your library. And finally, actually, I'm just going to come out with the deals with Gold. situation, and I'm just going to show you what there is available. I get back. I'm just going to press the B button. Here we go. And you can go into the perks. And this is not something I use too often, but at the moment, as you may have known, there is an additional Disney Plus offer for new subscribers. So you get 30 days of Disney Plus. Now, this is a great thing to be able to use on your Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One. 30 days trial to Disney Plus. So if you haven't had Disney Plus before, it's a great opportunity to be able to go and watch The Mandalorian and a few other things as well. The other thing I'll do before I sign off is just say add Game Pass and Xbox Live Gold to your dashboard. It makes things a lot easier to be able to navigate. You don't necessarily have to go into that app all the time. But I was navigating this on the Xbox Series S. You can see how smooth and how fast that was transitioning from screen to screen. It's so easy. So it's $10.99 a month for Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. And Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you'll be able to get free perks, in-game content, includes Xbox Live Gold, includes EA Play, and it includes the ability to be able to play on PC and Android as well. You can get a PC-only version of Xbox Game Pass. That's, I think, about $7.99 a month. That obviously doesn't allow you to play on an Xbox, but you can also do the other way around. You can get a console-only edition as well for $7.99. But again, that doesn't allow you to play on the mobile titles either. So honestly, having Game Pass, you are absolutely spoilt for choice for games. There's so many games, such a plethora of games to sit there and play, to discover. If you're a gamer who's not used to being able to pick out your own game, if you want to discover new games, this is a fantastic opportunity to be able to sit there and find a new game, a gem that you might not necessarily have bought, but are quite happy to pay for Game Pass. It's the same with Netflix. There might be TV shows that you might not have otherwise watched or gone out to watch in terms of movies, but it's on Netflix, so you decide to watch it and you discover something new. It's the same with Game Pass. You can do this for $10.99 a month, $7.99 for console or PC standalone. Fantastic offer. I'm sure there's going to be a few other introductory deals around. I'll be surprised if Microsoft didn't do something for this during Black Friday or any other sort of sale period. It would strike me as being strange. You can load up to 3 years of Game Pass on your account. So if you do see a good deal around Black Friday, make sure you buy up. If this is something that you're going to use and you know you're going to use it for years on end, then by all means go out there and buy 3 years worth of Xbox Game Pass vouchers if you can, because that would be of great value to you. If you do have any questions about Xbox Game Pass, please leave them in the comments below. But for now, thank you for watching and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.